what camera do you have with you all the time? Anyone? Yeah, your iPhone, of course. You have your camera. Without the iPhone, you can't create images that you want. Not that, but you can't capture that moment in time. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, not all good things come in small packages. All right. With an iPhone, you only get like a miserable 3 megapixel camera. But from what I said just now, you need to know how to maximize the full potential of your camera, which is to work around it. You should edit your pictures to make it look nice, do something to it, or maybe shoot interesting pictures. Find interesting subjects to shoot. You don't really have to have a big ass DSLR to actually shoot great images. I know the limitations of my camera. That's why I can create pictures that are out of the ordinary, unorthodox pictures. You wouldn't really see like pictures taken like that on a DSLR, for example. You might, but it'll be hard. So an iPhone is a good place to start. An iPhone is where you can learn how to compose your pictures. Bring it everywhere you want. Bring it everywhere you go. Like that's your tool. Now, there are a lot of people in this room here. I'm not sure. I got like 40 plus likes. I haven't got so many likes in such a long while. It's so like mind-boggling. Those pictures that I think are really good don't get as many likes as this one. I'm not sure why, but anyways, this picture was done with my iPhone 3GS. Although you can see like, yeah, it's a bit pixelated. It's not as sharp as image as you can get from a DSLR, but it conveys the message. People like it. Why? I'll show you why. Because of the tonal range of the picture, like it was composed in a way that it's right. It has an arch to it, like the people are actually walking like there's a arch shape towards like the family. And yeah, let me give you a bit of background with about this image. It was taken while I was on the run to the beach. I usually do my evening runs like 2 times a week, and I don't bring my big DSLR with me, or even my point and shoot camera, the small one. But I only had my iPhone with me. So what did I do? I flip it out. I knew the sun would be too bright, and the people would be underexposed. If I expose for the sun, the people will be too dark, and if I expose for the people, the picture will be overexposed. So what I did was because I knew the limitations of my camera, I used an app in my iPhone to actually join these 2 pictures together. This app is called Pro HDR. Maybe some of you guys in this room would have it. Like you can use this for like a range of things. It doesn't have to be landscape only. So I use this. This app actually creates 2 images, one brighter and one darker. So it mixes these 2 together and then creates an image that's something like this. All right? You can do this similarly in an iPhone 4 because it has that thing built in. It's called HDR. You see that top bar there? It says HDR on and off. This is what it does. It joins 2 pictures together. So because I know my iPhone 3GS doesn't have this capability, I use an app to do that. All right, so what do I do after this? I put it into an app like this. It's called Picture Show. I've used this for like 1.5 years. It's one of the best apps I've been using, so on and so forth. It's really good. It's really powerful. I think you get a lot of effects out of it. Like you get lomography, you get like sepia, all things under the sun. It's really good. And for 99 cents, it's really a bargain.